What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another motherfucking video. Today, Microsoft had their fucking crap. Run it. The floor is your crap. Talk to me, baby. The floor is
Oh,
yours.
okay, yeah. Microsoft had their investors meeting, which, as people know, that's the meeting where you cannot lie to your investors. You have to be 100% honest. And Microsoft announced that they had greater than expected revenue for the previous quarter,
Okay.
bringing in over $20 billion in the quarter that ended March 31st.
Wait, they fucking made $20 billion in a quarter?
Yeah, $20 billion in the quarter ending March 31st.
Sony doesn't even have $20 billion. Jesus.
Yeah, basically they made more money in the last quarter than what Sony or Microsoft or Sony or Nintendo are worth as a company as a whole.
But wait, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
This is Candyland, motherfucker. Django, they gonna get your black ass. I just seen Django first time, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome movie. I just had to throw that plug out. If you didn't see it, go see it. Candyland, motherfucker. Yeah, finish preaching.
That was a really good movie.
Awesome fucking movie. So $20 billion. Okay, so let me show you. We all know the gossip. I'm gonna talk to you. You're my sales analyst for the day. How the Xbox division is losing Microsoft money and talk to me. So what's going on the Xbox side?
Okay, so the Xbox is actually the platform revenue increased by 45%, which actually increased the overall revenue for devices and consumer hardware division by 41%, which is Windows and things like that. So it's almost a $2 billion profit from Xbox alone. You see what I'm saying? So whereas before Microsoft was in the hole over their whole period of Xbox being released, now it's just about even, and now they're at a point where they can actually make profit.
Already? They turned a profit on the Xbox One already?
Yeah, well, the Xbox One, they were already, even though they weren't selling as many consoles as Sony, they were making more money per console than Sony. So you probably seen that the last couple months where Sony led hardware sales in units, but Microsoft led in money earned. So like it's difficult to say. Like a lot of the Sony fanboys will be like, "Oh, 7 million, that's great," but they're losing money. So which would you rather be as a company? Sell 7 million and lose money quarterly, or sell 5 million and make money quarterly?
Now listen, let's go into this whole sell 5 million. So talk to me between sales and shit. And no disrespect to the guy, Stone Fox Media. I never had a problem with the guy. I maybe spoke to him once or twice, maybe via comment section or something. No, but I've seen this whole rant about sold and ship. Now, talk to me about that.
Okay, basically what happens is, and I try to tell this to people, is all these companies will use ship numbers at one time or another. Sony shipped the entire last generation, ship numbers all day long. Basically what happens is they have to sell these consoles to retailers, and they sell them. The retailers buy them. They're not consignment shops where they have to sell them and then Microsoft gets their money. That's not how it works. Okay. Microsoft sells these all to retailers and gets the money up front. And then it's up to retailers to sell them to consumers. But once they're sold, they're sold. That's it. Microsoft made their money. That's a sale. Doesn't matter whose house they're sitting in. It's just like a car sale. Once Ford or whatever sells these cars to the lots own them. Ford got their money. That's the end of that.
All right, so this side, I'm just being honest. There's no way to tell what's in, especially these mom and pop stores. What's in, once they leave the warehouse, boom, checks, they're on consignment, they're out, they're going, they consider it sold. Because I see people giving, Microsoft a lot. Well, they only ship them this, that, and the other, but I'm just being real. Again, I think it's silly as hell. Microsoft sold 300,000 units alone in North America last month. What was the NPD number? 300,000?
311, I think. 311,000.
Yeah, So at the end of the day, I don't know why Sony fans in particular, not really so much Nintendo fans, want to paint the picture was the Xbox One is not selling or is being dominated. Like the motherfucker's only out in 13 countries. I don't know how many ways I can say it. Maybe I could try to say it in shit in Spanish or Chinese. Ching chong, ching chong, ching. This shit is only, and I know they're gonna say, you know what, we up here damage controlling, we up here blowing that Microsoft cock, but again, it's funny as fuck. Like, it's only out in 13 fucking countries.
Hey, well, you can look back to when the PlayStation 3 launched, And how many excuses did we hear about Xbox 360 launch for a year earlier and it was cheaper? And so we heard all the excuses. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting for it to be the year of the PS3. You know what I'm saying? I heard that over and over again, and it still hasn't happened. But it's like, it's obviously a big disparity when you got 13 territories compared to like 70 odd. That's a big
again,
difference.
And once again, kudos to Sony, and kudos to Sony. Not saying it's not is Sony is not Sony Microsoft. I'm sorry, Sony's fault that the Xbox One is not out in as many regions or territory. But one thing about Microsoft, and again, kudos to Sony. I want to say that from the record.
Yeah, they've done a good job getting their they got the word out that they're for the gamers and that that's what their console's for and best at. And so they managed to push a lot of units, and that's a big thing for them, man. That's a lot of units.
Let's say again between them. I know people say like I'm taking a shot at Sony, but when Microsoft launches their product in the region or country or territory, that product is fully supported. Like the PlayStation 4 is out in a lot of countries, maybe like Argentina, and they don't even have access to the PlayStation Network. You know what I mean? Like it's the guy's true. I did a video on this shit last summer. Like certain people in Chile couldn't use. Not certain people. Sorry. They couldn't use their credit card on the PlayStation Network marketplace in Chile. Once the Xbox One come out, you have Xbox Live. You have all the features that we have here in the U.S. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And it's not like that for the PlayStation 4. It's not.
And actually, Microsoft was hurried up and got an Azure service up in Australia, I believe, because those gamers didn't have access to the servers for Titanfall. So Microsoft, in a hurry, kind of even put together servers in Australia to make sure that they had local servers so they wouldn't lag. I mean, when you launch your product, it's your responsibility to make sure that the support's there and that everybody can have a good experience on it. Sony just seemed to kind of throw their shit out to the wind and say, here you go.
Yeah, we sold another one. We sold another one. They just get it out there and try to fix the problem later. Speaking of Xbox Live, did those numbers grow by chance, or what's going on with the numbers for Xbox Live?
Yeah, Xbox Live. Let's see. Oh yeah, Xbox Live. Let me think here. Damn, this is a lot of. What was it? Xbox Live increased by 17%.
Jesus.
So, yeah, that's a huge number when you consider there was already about 50 million users on there, and growing that 17%. It's been actually steady growing over the last years. It's like a juggernaut, actually. I mean, it's really impressive. And also, the release reiterated that Titanfall is the number one selling game in North America in March, even though we didn't get to hear the exact number for that, but probably pretty impressive. And the more impressive thing was the Xbox 360 still sold almost 1 million units in the quarter, which is phenomenal. I mean, damn, man, it's going on 9 years. For that, and it's still. That's impressive as hell.
800,000. I'm gonna say it like this. Check this shit out, right? And here's my theory. And again, did Django? This is my theory right now. As far as the Xbox 360, they gonna probably because it's all profit for them. You know what I mean? They gonna probably continue to sell that motherfucker for the next 3 years. Honestly.
Yeah.
3 years, like I said, that's all profit for them. You know what I mean? But even like I said, the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One, neither one of those consoles are going to really start to sell till they drop down to about $300. You know what I mean? I don't know about Sony. I don't think that system will get a price cut anytime soon.
How can they price cut it? They're already losing money.
Yeah, they are about, I'm just saying, before with Microsoft, they can afford to, mess with the price, slash it $50, whatever the case. So did the Xbox One get an official price cut, or that was just for the month?
It hasn't got an official price cut, and the funny thing was people were talking about how it got a price cut. It got a price cut online on some places, right? Mm-hmm. But you couldn't go into GameStop and pick up an Xbox One console for $399 or anything. It was still going to cost you $499. So you know what I'm saying? Or $450 for the game with the game or whatever, or $3. It was still the same price. Yeah. Online on certain places you could get the price break. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the places weren't like that, and I would expect a full price cut at E3.
Oh, you think they're gonna cut about $50 or something by E3?
I think though. I think they're gonna match Sony's console right away. Phil Spencer has repeatedly said they're in it to win it, and what better way than to match the price of the PS4 and have Kinect too. So people were like, get rid of Kinect and sell it for $399. Microsoft will do one better and keep the Kinect and do it to $399. I mean, that's a slap in the face to Sony, I think.
Yeah, but you know what? I think today really. Cause I use my shit to connect, and I'm not even talking about just for like motion gaming. I just simply Xbox volume up
Oh,
and
dude, that's what I use too. I'm a lazy motherfucker,
yeah.
so
No,
I
this is the
use
fact.
it.
No, you know what I use that shit for? Shout out to Boy Ward. You know what I mean? War gave me some. Shout out to my bro. Gave me some free Microsoft money, and I've been fucking. You know, I'm big on my UFO conspiracies, and I was just like Xbox Bing. Um, fucking Matt Damon and gave me all the movies fucking that Matt Damon played
Yeah.
in and I
And
was
wait till it's Cortana and she's just like answering you and shit on there, dude. That's gonna be insane. I mean, I'm excited because that feels next gen to me. You know what I'm saying? Using motion controls and to control your dash and voice controls and talking to it and having it respond and shit. That feels next gen to me in the natural progression. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like a lot of the stuff the PlayStation 4 just seems like more the same to me, which maybe that's why I'm a little bit bored by that.
yeah, but like I said, it's awesome. Especially like so much. There's so much goddamn content on this goddamn Xbox One. Like I said, this that Bing is a motherfucker, and I see Microsoft too are giving back. If you use the Bing search engine, they're giving you your money or points or Microsoft points or something.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, I've been getting Microsoft points from that for a long time, dude. Like you do,
yeah, I
you
just
use
know
it to search, and they give you points, and you can redeem that for
games.
rewards and shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And not only that, but I was actually pretty impressed with their Surface, their tablet that doesn't. It's really good,
Yeah, I have
and
one.
it
I have
doesn't get
both of them.
enough love, but that's up 50% as well. So
Oh,
everything is really, really up.
I got
Uh,
my Surface in my hand right here. I got both of them.
yeah,
Surface. I got both the Surface. The shit. I
their
like it a lot.
Windows phones are sounding good too, which I just got mine not too
How is
long
it
ago.
now? Listen, I'm due for an upgrade. I'm due for a fucking upgrade on my fucking phone. I don't know if should I get the Galaxy Note 3, the Galaxy 5, or should I get me the Nokia phone? Like I'm really
Dude,
fucking.
I got me the Nokia Windows phone, man. I think that's awesome.
You're just an Xbox fag, bro. Be honest, man. Now, how was the
Yeah,
phone? Was the phone's good though? Is it great?
yeah. I mean, like the camera and shit's really good with that. And you can play the Xbox Live games and you get like the achievements and shit. There's a lot of good stuff on there. Yeah, it's just like there's all you can run Skype on there. You can do just about anything
So
on there.
let,
You
so
know,
let me ask you a question. This
YouTube.
is the question at hand. Now, with the Windows phone, all right. Now, what I have, like prime example, like I've always had a Microsoft. I always had the Zoom.
Yeah,
You guys use
yeah.
Microsoft's version of the iPod, and I noticed when I logged into my Xbox and I put Xbox Music. That's what it's called now. I had some of my music that I had on my Zoom was already on my console. Now, would it be like the same way for the phone? Like, do they have Xbox Music on the phone also, or no?
I believe it is because it's got the whole tile dash. It's almost just like the Xbox One dashboard, dude. It's like there's the tiles, there's Xbox Music, Xbox Live. You got your avatar from Xbox Live on there. It's like it's really integrated. It has a smart glass built right into it, and it works flawlessly. You can like do the screenshots. You can control Netflix or whatever you want to do with it. Like I love it. Like I haven't even figured out all the features on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me a long time to figure out how to even make a call on that damn thing.
Hey, so you
You
got
know?
the Katana update now on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, all right. So last thing. So all this hoopla about the Xbox brand, they losing money on the Xbox. Are they making money or are they losing money on the Xbox?
They're making money on the Xbox brand. If you look back as a whole, the Xbox division was negative about $2 billion since the launch of Xbox. But you have to look at the original Xbox was so goddamn expensive to
Yeah.
make, and it didn't make them any money.
Yeah.
So they lost a ton of money with that.
Yeah.
They lost a ton of money with the Red Ring of Death
Mhm.
and replacing everybody's Xbox 360s and putting 3-year warranties out on them. But actually, when Don Matrick stepped up and started making them a lot of money, actually.
He did. He made them a
And
lot of
so
money.
for the past years, they've been making profit. So it's easy to say, well, it's never made them a profit as a whole, but over the last 7 years, it is making profit, and now they're about even up, and now it's set forth to where they can make everything they're going to make is
No.
going to be straight profit,
Okay.
and so it's going to be one of those things where the Xbox brand is going to push profit instead of costing money, and not only that, but Microsoft is pushing Azure, which, as we know, is the cloud feature that Sony fans don't think exists, even though it made a 150% increase in profit last quarter. And we know that their new CEO is pushing Azure, and what pushes Azure more than anything is Xbox. So
Oh.
all those people that thought the Xbox brand was dead are going to be sold off. Now they got egg on their face. They're eating that crow because we know that shit ain't happening. And the important part of this as gamers is the more money that the Xbox division brings in, the more games that we're gonna see. So that's the important part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't really give a shit. That's good that they're making money, and I'm happy about that. But as a gamer, I'm happy about it because that means more games.
Yeah. That's the most important thing. So I can stop. All right, you heard it from my boy Crap. That's my cell analyst. He wouldn't lie to me, okay? And all you motherfuckers, stop sending me them doom and gloom fucking about Microsoft being bought out by the Amazon and this, that, and the other, and all that weird shit. You know, if you worry about anybody being bought out of Sony, you need to worry about Sony. That's what you need. That's what you need, really, guys. Really, Microsoft made more money, and I know I'm sound like a X fag with this one, but it's the truth. They made more money in this quarter than fucking Sony's worth.
Or Nintendo.
Yeah, or Nintendo. I'm just saying they made over $20 billion. Sony's only worth 15. I think 15 and a half, maybe 16.
They know how to make money.
Yeah,
that's true. They know how to make money, and I think that's showing right there. You got to have more. You know, it's a bunch of things combined, but that's what you got to do. And Sony used to be able to do that, and it's something that they haven't been able to do lately. So, yeah.
Like I said, it is. So at Sony, they haven't announced their numbers yet, aren't they?
I believe that there was somebody told me that they posted an annual loss of $7 million, but I can't find a link for that. So I would just assume that as a whole they're posting losses right now, but I don't have a link for that.
Okay. Well, if we do get the official numbers, we'll come back and do a video and discuss that also. Just to be fair, just to be fair. I'm all about. I'm an equal opportunist. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. So you want to shout yourself up before we close out here, Crap?
Yeah. What's up, guys? I just hit 3,300 subscribers.
Ooh.
So like just now.
Just
so
now?
Just now. So I really appreciate that, man. It's been really awesome, and I'm gonna do a channel update here in the next day with some interesting things that I'm looking for, like some help from some fans and stuff with some content and maybe like an intro and an outro and stuff like that. So keep on the lookout, and I really appreciate all the support, you guys. Rack them up.
Oh shit, Crap! I lost a subscriber. Fuck you. Say nah. Say this is your boy Next Gen 720. I appreciate the love, the hate. I think all you guys' grandmothers are really sexy, and I'm single, and I'm ready to mingle. So tell your grandmother, take her teeth out, show me how she'll blow me. This is your boy Next Gen. So we out here. Bang bang.